If we have an integrated like auto manufacturing system, which we do, right? I've read that a car part can cross the Canada-US border for one make or model of vehicle like 10 times. So it's all integrated. How could we force people to purchase only EVs or start increasing the quotas? It starts at 20% in 4 months' time. How can Canada do that if the United States isn't?
Well, again, it's just hoping that we can maybe trade with the Americans, or rather with the Europeans, and forget the Americans. Our trade relationship with the United States is 15 times greater than that which we trade with in Europe. So if we think we can turn that overnight, it's taken 100 years to develop. Good luck. But this is truly political virtue signaling, and the elbows up crowd that thought it was cool and trendy to be able to tell the Americans to go take a hike. You may not like Trump, but you sure as hell can't disagree with why he did it. He knows it was going to hurt Americans. He's standing up for their economy. He's not prepared to allow, someone to impose an arbitrary deadline, that says you have to have 100% vehicles by such and such a time and spend $2 to $3 trillion to obtain that. Canada doesn't have that kind of ability, and we do rely on the American market. As I mentioned, 90% of what you produce in Ontario, so that'd be the Toyota factories, the Stellantis factories, the Ford factory, the GM factories, all of those have to sell to the United States. If the Americans are not buying EVs and not being told that they have to buy EVs, now that there's a new president and a new administration, new EPA in town, it means that there's no market for this kind of stuff. So forcing this on Canadians, I don't know why they want us to drive all these, over-glorified electric golf carts, because frankly, they're not practical, especially in Canada, which is a hell of a lot colder than the United States, and for which we don't have as you pointed out very correctly, we don't have the electrical infrastructure nor the money to back it up.